Okay. Welcome, I'm David Charlumbus. Shortly you're going to see a very simple video presentation of a couple of volunteers experiencing the removal of the restriction of breath using EFT. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's an emotional form of acupuncture, but we use our fingers. I'll just quickly show you. All we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to tap parts of the body as you focus on certain elements of your breath. It's that simple. That's all you need to know to use this video. Now, there's a couple of points I want to make just so you get more out of the video. And the first thing is the breath. A correct breath should be that when you take a deep breath in, you breathe into your abdomen. Your abdomen expands out, and then when you breathe out, it contracts in. That's all you need to know for this video. The second thing is that when you're measuring, you're just going to give a guesstimate, as it were, to how much you feel a restriction in your breath. 10 fully restrictive and 1 not restricted at all. And you'll see on the video that the guys start off with some restriction, it comes right down. Okay. Now, when we're tapping, okay, to correct the restriction, I want you to think where the restriction is and be specific. So if it's in the chest and it feels like a knot, I want you to be aware that I have this knot in my chest. That's all you need to do. Just take your attention to there and tap. Okay. The other thing is it's on video, so you can repeat until the restriction comes down. And I do on the video, we just go round until it comes right down. Okay. If you need to contact me, contact details at the end of the video, and enjoy it. Okay, now I just want you to take a big deep breath in, and you're going to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how restrictive it is. So if it's a 10, it's fully restrictive, and if it's a 2, it's only a little bit restricted. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, so go, just take a big deep breath in, and then out. And I just want you both to tell me how restrictive you are. 7. 7?
Probably 7.
7. Now, what I want you to do is to focus on the place where it's restrictive. So it's in the chest. I want you to take your attention there, and in your mind you're going to say, I'm restricted in my chest. Okay, I just want you to do that, and we're just going to tap these points as you say that in your head. Okay, so you're just going to copy me. So just copy it. Inside of the eyebrow, outside of the eye, under the eye, good, under the nose, under the neck. Remember to focus on the place where you feel the restriction, collarbone, and the crown of the head. Okay. I want you both to take a big deep breath in again. Okay. And tell me if the restriction number now is a 7 before, what's it now?
5.
5.
Probably 6.
A 6. Now I want you to focus again on the place. Now it maybe have shifted a little bit, so I want you to say in your mind where you feel it, and also say in your mind what sort of tension it is, whether it's a knot or a heaviness or a block, etc. So focus right in on that point, and we're going to go again. I just want you to focus your attention and your energies on wherever you feel the block, and describe what sort of block it is as well as we're tapping. And as we're tapping, it's just going to gently remove that block. Excellent. Good. Collarbone. Just focusing your attention on wherever you feel that restriction. Crown of the head. Good. Big deep breath in. And out. Okay. Now just notice the change, and again. So now, what is your number?
4.
4?
Probably 4.
4. Okay, and again we're going to focus, we're going to get more specific, exactly where it is, what sort of tension it is, and all the sort of sensations you're feeling around that block. Okay, we're going to go again. I want you to take your attention to where you feel it, and what sort of sensations. So you would say something like in mine, even though I feel this restriction in my chest, this sort of knot that I have in my chest. Inside of the eyebrow. Good. Outside of the eyes. Focusing your attention on that block. Under the eyes. Under the nose. under the lip, collarbone. There we go. And the crown of the head. Good. Once you take another big deep breath in, just check back in that place you felt it before. Is it still there? And now what's the number?
2.
2.
Probably 1.
Probably a 1. Okay, there's just going to be one more. And as you notice, each time we're taking that tension and we're hitting the meridians, it starts to release that tension and it opens your breathing up. Now, this is obviously similar to something like a massage where we're just undoing the tension that's been created from the day or yesterday. And obviously to get real proper cures, off the calls, you're going to want to go a little bit deeper. But for now, this releases all the tension and opens up your breathing for you. Okay, so one last one. You're going to focus on wherever you feel it. Inside of the eyebrow. Outside of the eye. Good. Just focusing your attention on the sort of restriction that you have. Good. Under the nose. Under the lip. And all we're doing is we're describing where we're feeling the restriction and what type of restriction we're feeling. So we're just bringing attention to that and we're just tapping the points. Good. And the crown of the head. Okay. Big deep breaths in. And okay, restriction now.
I don't feel like I have any restriction.
Probably 1 still.
Probably a 1. Okay. So we're just going to do the one last thing. And where do you feel that restriction now?
A bit higher up. It was lower, but it
Okay,
seems to be a
so
little
just
bit higher.
So I want you to focus right on there. And Mel, you're just going to open up and breathe deeply. Okay. So this restriction I feel in my chest.
Does this say it? Yeah.
Just in your head, just say that and just focus your attention on that. Inside of the eyebrow. Good. I just want you to just keep your attention on the place that you feel the restriction. Outside of the eyes. Excellent. Collarbone. And the crown of the head. Okay. Big deep breath in. How's that going out?
Good, yeah.
Feels released? Okay, thank you. That's the beginning.